Hey guys, what's up? Today I have a brand new video for you guys. I try to compile everything about Warzone I could into one video, and that's going to be this video. And I just made this little intro so I can tell you what each clip's going to be and what parts I'll be speaking over and what parts I won't be. So this next part after this, you'll see leaked footage of the gameplay itself, like the drop and all that. After that, after that, I'm going to go over the map. And after that, there's a release date, but that could be, it's looking like it's going to be confirmed, but you'll see that later in the video. And after that, the trailer's in the back too. So yeah, the first thing you guys are going to see is the gameplay footage. I'm going to go over the map, some things in the map, and then the release date, and then you'll see the trailer. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Like and subscribe, and I appreciate it. Bye.
This will be fun. Delta 395 here. Get ready to jump.
So this first picture I have, guys, like I said, I was going to talk the map and what we have in it. It looks like it's a basic overview of the map, and it has the name of the major areas of the map. As you can see, places like downtown, port, farm, quarry, they're all on there. Those are like the big, the ground war maps. So those are definitely going to put into play. I'm sure not titled, but you'll see like even smaller places that that are familiar in the game, that have been familiar in past games. On top of the ground war maps, you also have airfield, dam, layover, super center, which is one of the new maps, storage, boneyard, like I said, one of the new ground war maps, train yard, hospital, and downtown, port, farm, lumberyard, TV station, quarry, and then I said airfield. They have down here gulag, which has been reported that I think to revive yourself, you're gonna have to win a 1v1 there, which is gonna be very, very interesting. It's gonna be really nice to see how that plays out. It's something completely new to Battle Royale, that they're bringing in their own little twist. And it's been reported that they're gonna be a 200 player map. You'll see in a couple clips after this map compared to the Black Ops 3 map. For this next clip, guys, you'll see these next two pictures kind of go hand in hand, but you'll see it's called the supply station, and I really have no idea how they're going to implement this. But you can see equipment, you have armor plate bundle, gas mask, precision airstrike, shield turret, cluster strike, UAV, munitions box, drop kit marker. So it kind of feels like a Killstreak vibe. And then this next clip, you'll see, next image I have to say, you'll see these little yellow boxes around the map, and I either think that is where you can buy the supply drops or the supply crates, but the supply stations, those are where the supply stations are located, and if you go to them, you can purchase one of these quote-unquote kill streaks and see, basically, there's probably, I'd say, like 24 on the map, it looks like, but you can kind of see throughout the map, and the locations are, you know, the clip I included last, this is where the locations are. And I think like this is going to be really interesting to see in the game, having kill streaks and seeing how that impacts the game. I believe, if what I've read, if you get like kills, you can kind of stack up your money over games. Like you don't have all the money in one game, but like say you get $1,000 this game, you have that $1,000 for the next game until you basically spend it. Finally, this final picture is the Black Ops 4 Blackout mode overlaid with the new map concept for Modern Warfare, and you can see this thing is at least, I'd say at least 3 times, if not 2.5, 3 times bigger than Blackout, which is insane. I mean, you'll be playing with twice the amount of players, so the gameplay, I believe, is going to go a lot slower. I wish they had a comparison map to say like this map above, like, I don't know, other popular battle royales like PUBG or Fortnite, so you can kind of get a better idea of how big that map is. Compared to some of the other ones, but I think this is probably going to be one of the biggest maps currently in Battle Royale. You can just see that's the Blackout map, and how just it's massive compared to that. It doesn't even cover half the map, the other map, so it's definitely at least 2.5, 3 times bigger than that. So this is what we have to look forward to when the map comes out. And then finally, the most exciting part of this video, this quote, which says, in terms of release date, the source didn't specify any exactly coming out. However, they did note that March 10th is perhaps a likely candidate, given how updates usually release on Tuesdays. So most of the updates for Call of Duty have been coming out on Tuesday. You'll probably definitely find more out this upcoming Tuesday, which is tomorrow actually, and then the probably like 3 more Tuesdays days before March 10th. So I definitely think March 10th is a possibility. It's kind of right in the middle of Season 2, which is really, really good because they're still going to be adding new content. So it's keeping the game fresh. So it's just going to bring more players over. But yeah, March 10th, I believe, is when the game, when the new Warzone is going to come out.
Target down. Gas is closing in. We need to exfil now.
Price. Something's wrong in Verdansk. They're targeting their own. We need to find out why. Send fighters I can trust. Ghost out.